My spear is broken, and not in a good way. Hello my little imps, today I want to rant a little bit about Vyke's spear. Now, recently I got sent a video of Rusty, another Elden YouTuber, who did a weapons tier list and put my weapon at number 1. Now, as much as I want to agree, it is my weapon after all, I simply cannot. This weapon has too many problems to be deserving of the number 1 spot. Now, just to be clear, this is not an attack on Rusty. I really enjoyed watching his video and found most of his jokes very entertaining. But we're all human after all, and we make mistakes. I just wanted to talk about it because I know a lot of people often look for tier lists when trying to decide what weapon to use when first starting a game, and I don't want people thinking that Vyke's spear is the best weapon in the game. So, let's see what he had to say about the weapon, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about my weapon myself, and talk about one of the biggest issues about the weapon that you might not know about.
Number 1, Vyke's War Spear. In addition to being the only madness-themed weapon you are ever offered.
You know what? I too like to pretend like the fingerprint shield never existed, even though it was one of the most broken weapons of the game.
This spear has the unique benefit of trapping players in a shitty animation for 2 seconds upon being afflicted, and light rollers and bleed queens in PvP can now face the most literal interpretation of dying mad about it. It's a great spear, it has fire damage, it has madness buildup, it's extremely light for no damn reason, it has great scaling at +10, the skill's damage is determined by weapon level, it has a horizontal swipe as a heavy which gives it utility against crowds, it's an early game obtainable, pretty much every positive bullet point you've heard me list off for all other weapons in the video, this spear has in its pocket.
Hey, it is a great spear. Nice. You got that right. Elden Ring, and in turn Nightrein, both offer a big diversity when it comes to its weapons. Elden Ring in particular having a total of 411 weapons. Holy cow. Now, in Elden Ring, there are 2 types of upgrades for weapons. Smithing and somber smithing, where these somber weapons are usually weapons with more lore implications and usually require killing strong enemies or doing long quests. Don't give in to the smurf! Don't give in to the smurf! A weapon shared in both games is my trusty spear. In Nightrein, it's a purple weapon, meaning that it requires level 7 to use, and in base Elden Ring, it requires 16 strength or 11 when two-handing, 20 dex, and 18 faith, meaning that it is a mainly dex and faith weapon. Now, immediately the first problem we will notice is that it has madness, which is practically useless. The only non-NPC boss that can be inflicted with madness is Libra from Nightrein. After that, the only use this weapon has is in PvP. The problem is, in PvP, there are just better things to be doing. Sleep is another very efficient status in PvP, and often you will get a lot more with smithing weapons due to their diversity in Ashes of War. Now, with the Frenzied Flame, it does come with, well, flame, meaning that the spear does fire damage, which is actually not too bad. Most bosses tend to be weak to fire, so it's a pretty strong element, and it being a somber weapon makes it very easy to upgrade. But it's time we talk about the biggest issue when it comes to this weapon. Its unique Ash of War, Frenzied Flame Thrust. Now, the Ash of War looks pretty metal. It has you jump up in the air and then slam the spear down, creating a big explosion and lingering fire damage in the shape of the 3 fingers. Pretty sick. So, what's the problem? Well, some Ashes of War have a weird quirk to them where they can only hit a certain number of times. For example, the Bastard Star version of Nebula can only hit once, which makes no sense. And my spear has a similar issue. Now, you might think that it comes from the lingering fire, but no, that part works normally, dealing tick damage as long as the enemy stands in its range. No, the problem comes from the initial part of the Ash of War, where your characters thrust the spear down. You see, the Ash of War hitboxes are separated in 3 parts. The initial lunge, where the spear itself does a bit of damage, the explosion, and then the lingering fire. The most interesting part is that if you hit the enemy with the spear itself, the explosion often doesn't do any damage. Yeah, that's right. For some reason, not sure if it's a bug or intended, FromSoft made it so if you hit with the Ash of War with the spear, you don't do any damage with the explosion, the main damaging part of the whole Ash of War. So then you might think, okay, just don't be close enough to hit the spear. But the thing is, the spear's forward hitbox is as big as the explosion itself. The only way to not hit the spear and hit the explosion is by purposefully trying to miss by going off to the side to where the explosion hits but the spear doesn't. So, FromSoft, would the damage really be that much bigger if you let me hit both? Like, why?
Why? Why? Why? Why? Why?
So you put me on the cover, and then not only do you basically throw me in a random Everjail, not only is my spear not even legendary, but it doesn't even work properly? Tarnished, promise me you won't forget about me. But with all that being said, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I know you're probably annoyed of YouTubers saying this, but it truly does help, and I want to mention it because it does seem like mentioning it actually does also help my channel as well. So if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe. Peace out, everyone. Okay. Just running away without that. You want to do some more explosions? Okay. Fine by me, brother. Oh. Nope. Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god. We got the frenzy and the posture break at the same time. Oh, and there's the bleed. Thanks to the buff. Okay. You do not do that. Little coat man, you do not do that. Ah! Okay, he's gone mad. Crazy god. Crazy god. Shit. Okay. Ow. Huh? Man. Oh my god. This is so easy with Vyke's spear. It's so good. It applies that frenzy so often. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Bleed? That damage! We did nothing. We tickled him. Can we apply frenzy during this? I don't think so. Maybe. We'll see. Ah! Oh my god, another posture break? Oh, it's over for you. You're dead. Hit him! Hit him! Oh boy! Oh boy! Ah! That was a bad idea. So good. Move his spear! Yeah! Let's go! I was so cracked. This seed was insane. Holy shit.